Hello my VSW members, how you all doing today? Your boy VSW here, and today I'm going to share with all of you my review of 2018 WWE NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. Wow, what a show it was. But before we get started with that, let's talk about the NXT Year Award of 2017. Match of the Year, Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne for the UK Championship. Rivalry of the Year, Aleister Black versus Velveteen Dream. Male Superstar of the Year, Aleister Black. Female Superstar of the Year, Asuka. And Overall Superstar of the Year, Asuka. 2. And she'll be competing tonight in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. Best of luck to her. No one is ready for Asuka, and every single night she proves that. But with that out of the way, let's get to it. To start off, we got the Undisputed Era defending the NXT Tag Team Championships against Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain, accompanied by their manager, Paul Ellering. It was a bad start for the Undisputed Era. Bobby Fish attacked Razor out the middle rope. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly piled up on Akam and rolled down to a submission. Bobby had Razor in a chokehold, but while he had Kyle O'Reilly up, he slammed them both. Kyle had the ankle submission maneuver locked in, and Bobby tried to stop the other AOP dude from saving the match, but it wasn't enough. AOP went for their tag team move, like the powerbomb, and they were able to do it to Bobby, but not Kyle, because he was able to get rid of the other AOP member and pin the other one to get the victory and retain the NXT Tag Team Championships. The good here is that the Undisputed Era retained because I didn't think it was the night for them to lose their titles. The bad, I don't really know because it's not much to tell. Not much. The ugly, not much of that either, so I'm just going to have to say the double slam to Kyle and Bobby. But overall, it was a good match. Glad they retained. 3 out of 5. Next match, we had Cassius Ohno going up against the Velveteen Dream. Before the match, we saw former Ring of Honor World Champions, former Ring of Honor stars, who you also see on New Japan Pro Wrestling, Hanson and Rowe, War Machine. But then the match was going on with the entrance. Velveteen Dream was given a custom mouthpiece, but the pre-show, when he was accepting the award for Rivalry of the Year with Aleister Black, he said that he could knock out Cassius Ohno in less than 30 seconds, which he was able to do when the match started, but got KO'd himself. And then he kicked Ohno along with the DDT, but Cassius Ohno was able to knock him out with the elbow, but kicked out. And it looked like Ohno had the match won, but at the end of the day, Velveteen Dream was able to knock him down with a slam and the elbow from the turnbuckle to get the victory. The good here is that the Velveteen Dream won, even though I predicted that Cassius Ohno was going to win. The bad here is that the Velveteen Dream was able to knock out Ohno under 30 seconds like he said he would, but he celebrated too early because he was able to knock him out, but that didn't mean that he was going to win the match though, because it wasn't a boxing match. He treated it like it was a boxing match when it was a wrestling match, so that's the bad. The ugly is that kick along with that DDT. But overall, that was a good match, 3.5 out of 5. Next was the first title defense, where Ember Moon defended the NXT Women's Championship against the dangerous Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, who you may have known from the Mae Young Classic. Baszler damaged Ember Moon's arm just like she did to Dakota Kai, and just continued to work on the arm. Ember Moon was able to hit the Eclipse to Shayna, but wasn't able to immediately make the cover because it caused more damage to her arm. So Shayna Baszler took the advantage and locked her in the submission maneuver. And every time Ember Moon tried to fight out of the hold and try to break out, Shayna continued to hold on. She wouldn't let go. But at the end, Ember Moon was able to pin Shayna to retain the title. But after the match, Shayna Baszler attacked Ember twice with a submission maneuver. And Mauro Ranallo even said that he hoped that WWE finds her for that. Well, she is dangerous and she doesn't care about anyone or anything. So what you expect? She is the bully of NXT in the women's division. But the good here is that Ember Moon was able to retain. The bad is that Shayna Baszler just attacked Ember Moon after the match, after losing. The ugly is a tie between the Eclipse and Shayna Baszler destroying Ember Moon's arm. But that was a good title defense. It was a good match. 3.5 or 4 out of 5. Next up, the Extreme Rules match between Adam Cole, baby, and Aleister Black. The match came about when Aleister Black defeated Adam Cole to qualify for the Fatal 4-Way match with Lars Sullivan, Cassius Ohno. No, Cassius... I can't say it right. Excuse me. Well, let me start over. Between Lars Sullivan, Killian Dane of Sanity, and Johnny Gargano. And Aleister Black had the match won, but Undisputed Era got involved and cost him the match. So now, Extreme Rules match, and here's what we got. AB sat on the chair. Adam Cole struck back with the kendo stick. Adam Cole did some trash talking and performed a backstabber. Aleister Black threw Adam Cole on the trash can from the turnbuckle. Adam Cole set up a ladder at the corner, but got thrown to it by Black with the electric chair. Aleister Black got kicked and fell through excuse me, both tables. Aleister Black slammed Cole onto the chairs. It looked like Aleister Black had the match won, but Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish interfered, and it was a no DQ match. And they were going to put out Aleister Black, but Sanity came out and struck. And Aleister Black performed the double knees to Adam Cole through the announce table. And finally, Adam Cole said he was going to end Aleister Black with a chair, but got knocked out with a black mass and lost. The good is that Aleister Black managed to get the job done and win the match. The bad is that the Undisputed Era got involved and took advantage of the no disqualification stipulation. The ugly is a tie between Aleister Black slamming Adam Cole through the chairs, Aleister Black double knees to Adam Cole through the announce table, and Aleister Black falling through the tables. Great match, 4 out of 5. Before we get to the main event, we saw a very familiar face. You may remember him from Impact Wrestling, who dropped the Grand Championship to Matt Sydal, who was known as Evan Bourne in WWE. Of course, I'm talking about EC3. Looks like he has joined NXT. I wish him well. And there was a Mexico entrance with Andrade Cien Almas, and he wore a mask almost looking a little bit, just a little bit, like Rey Mysterio. But really wasn't. And I thought he was going to compete with the mask, but no. But still, that was a very great match, though, between him and Johnny Wrestling. Zelina Vega would get involved, but Johnny's wife just came out and attacked her because she had enough for her interference. But yeah, the double knees through the ring post and that final strike from the ring ropes to retain the title. The good is that Johnny Wrestling refused to give up. He just fought and fought and fought and fought and fought. The bad is that he once again lost. The ugly has to be the double knees onto the ring post of Johnny Gargano. And the second bad is what happened after the match and before the show ended. He got hit in the back with the crutch by the returning Tommaso Ciampa. Just couldn't let the past go. Just couldn't let bygones be bygones. What a coward. But overall, good match, 4 out of 5. My favorite match, Aleister Black versus Adam Cole. Least favorite match, Cassius Ohno versus Velveteen Dream. So overall, I give the show NXT TakeOver Philadelphia 4 out of 5, 7 out of 10. Actually, no, 7.5 out of 10. Actually, no, 8 out of 10. But what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below, and looking forward to see what goes down at the Royal Rumble tonight. But that's my review. God bless. Take care. Stay safe. Welcome to VSWville. We are professional wrestling fans for life, and that's the bottom line because VSW said so. And of the original NXT title, this is a big X. Held by stars like Bobby Roode and Drew McIntyre. Well, with the new title. But rest in peace to Angry Grandpa, legend, never be forgotten. Go to AGP merch and buy some shirts and stuff. Show your support. Sammy Strong. Supporters like Jackie and Gino, who you could see on Grimm's Toy Show, GTS. Help me get her into the WWE Hall of Fame because she is living on, to John Cena's words, never give up. She is a warrior and she deserves to be the next Warrior Award recipient. So sign my petition, help me make it happen because she deserves it. Anyone deserves it, it's her. Help me make it happen. Deuces.